Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dr. Siti Aisyah Idrus. I would like to presenting my assignment in the topic of reimagining the food and beverage curriculum, a transformative journey. For these courses, I choosing for the food and beverage services that have a theory and practical part in these courses. I say basically, the current course analysis, we have the method the student manage a training restaurant weekly. And the strength is they have a active experiential learning. So meaning here, for every week, the student have to manage their own team that particularly are given by the lecturer to running the restaurant based on the team and the unique concept. This make the strong student engagements, and they also have to serve the real customer. They give the experiential and hands-on experience to the student because they serve the real customer. It's also give the real service operation and teamwork exposure. This is the current courses analysis for this F&B service. All right. But in terms of we want to make sure that evolving of this era, we want to make sure that we try to solve the challenges. For first one, for the technology gap, the operation still using the manual system. So the limitation, want to exposure the student for the POS system, QR ordering, AI-based menu, and e-payments. And also the assessment limitation. The assessment limitation focus mainly on practical skill, right? Weak emphasis on critical reflections, analytical skill, and digital literacy. So in these courses is quite weak on the digital literacy. Okay. Industry relevance, limited integration on sustainability practices, food waste reductions, and service recovery strategy. So we want to make sure that in this redesign curriculum for F&B, we want to make sure that the industry engagement is getting higher or getting more increasing before this. And also the challenges is scalability and documentation. So far, the students show the creativity in team design and service. However, ideas are not systematically documented and assessed or shared. Okay, so to overcome this challenge, we want to try to design or redesign the curriculum using the backward design. For we look for the outcome first. We try to embed the industry trends. What the industry want is still relevant. We want to make sure that the students have the industry in terms of their courses. We want to make sure that they learn about sustainability, food waste tracking, eco-friendly practices, AI in F&B, service recovery role play. And the evidence we used for the balance assessments, we combine the practical performance with reflections, reports, and case study, and digital portfolio. And for the activity, we try to integrate the technology. We try to introduce the POS system, QR ordering, AI-powered menu planning, and digital payments. And for the systematic documentation, we try to introduce for the student in order to encourage the student to produce an e-portfolio, video, or report showcasing their weekly restaurant operation. So this is the curriculum redesign. We try to redesign using the backward designs. All right. And for the assessment strategy, we want to try to resign the assessment strategy in terms of the team-based restaurant operation, 30%. Student run restaurants team event serving real customer. And then they use the digital restaurant concept project, design a restaurant concept with digital integration using the AI-driven menu design, QR ordering, online payments. And also we still want to make sure, we want to assess the student in terms of handling customer complaint through simulations. And last but not least, we want to make sure that the student have a good documentation in terms of their reflection using the video or maybe a journal. Okay. And we also want to make sure that we revise the content, the course content. So we try to revise all the weeks from week 1 until week 14 in order to resolve all the challenges. So we can see here the revised course content. We try to introduce the digital technology. We try to make sure that we have a very good industry engagement, and we try to introduce the sustainability project in order to reduce the food waste to the students. So this is the revised course content. And for the critical and creative reflections, what they can get from these redesign courses, Student engagement will getting higher through digital tools and project-based learning, and they will have a deep learning. They will have a deep learning in terms of including the sustainability, and also digital literacy will increasing. The challenges is they will adopt it with the new technology in the classroom setting, but in order for that we are ready for the adapting the technology. And surprise for the student is strong creativity in sustainability project, which is we can try to make sure that the student is think with the innovation, food waste minimizations, and also we can introduce to the student how to use the AI in terms of using with the ethically. All right. And also, as for me, as my identity as a curriculum design, I'm not only as an educator, I want to make sure myself has become as a curriculum innovator. But designing also the meaningful learning experience to the student that prepare graduates to handle realistic industry demands, adopt to digital transformation and AI adoption. In nowadays, we are talking about the AI, and commits to sustainability practices in order to make sure that our courses is aligned with our with the real industry. Okay. And for the conclusion, yes, the redesigned curriculum shift from purely hands-on training to integrated learnings. We want to try to combine the digitalization, sustainability, service recovery, and reflections. And students will graduate as industry-ready professional with future-proof skill in order they have a digitalization, sustainability, and also service recovery and reflections. All right. For last but not least, thank you so much. Reimagining the FME curriculum is not just my task as an educator, but my commitment to shaping future-ready leader in hospitality. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.